Welcome to the amazing video training that will show you exactly how you can run profitable Facebook ad with your smartphone. Alright, and you are sure you are guaranteed of generating results every time. Now this is going to work for you even if you have never run Facebook ads before. My name is James Michael, and if you are meeting me for the first time, I want to say very big congratulations. I want you to bring out your pen and your paper, because what you're going to learn in these few minutes is going to amaze you, and if you implement it, you're going to get amazing result every time and anytime you run Facebook ads with your smartphone. Now, this method is not all about using the app method. There's actually a Facebook app that you can use to run your Facebook ad, but the method I'm about to share with you is more converting than the Facebook ad. Alright, so it's not all about the Facebook ad. That this is a new method that I have discovered. I have been using it to run ads, and it has been generating for me, and it will also work for you if you implement whatever you're going to discover in this video. Alright, now without wasting your time, I want us to hop into the training immediately and start this training. Alright, now as you can see on my screen, I have Facebook. As you can see on my screen, I have Google Chrome, and in the Google Chrome I have business.facebook.com. Alright, so I am already on my business manager. Okay, now but I am not logged in. Okay, so if you are logged out of Facebook and you visit business.com/Facebook, this is the page that you are going to see. As you can see, I have login, create account. All right, now but before I start showing you, before we start logging in, now let me show you the method. Okay, let me show you the amazing method. Now first of all, why is it better to run your ads with your system? All right, not with the app or not with your smartphone. This is because there are some features that on Facebook Ad Manager that are not displayed in your smartphone, that are displayed on your desktop or your system. Now if you are running Facebook ads, there are some features in Facebook Ad Manager that is only displayed on your laptop or your system or your desktop, that if you're using the app, all right, or you're using your phone, it will not be displayed. All right, but the method I'm about to show you, we display all those features that are also displayed on your desktop. All right, so this is very important that you pay very close attention. Okay, now the method I'm about to share with you will also display those features in Facebook Ad Manager that are only displayed on your desktop. Okay, so you can use your smartphone wherever you are to run your ad as if you're also running it from your desktop. This secret is very powerful, very important. It's very important that you pay attention. Okay, now this is Google Chrome. Okay, this is Google Chrome. All right, now when you come to Google Chrome, you look up, you see the address bar. Then beside the address bar, you see a red arrow. The red arrow is pointing up. If you don't see a red arrow, all right, you must see three dots. Okay, now what you need to do is you click on that three dots, or you click on that red arrow. Like on my screen, you are seeing the red arrow. Your own screen might be the three dots. Now you just tap on the three dot or the red arrow. A menu will appear. Now there are a lot of icons on the menu. All right, but if you come down towards the end, you see an icon written desktop site. Okay, my pen is not actually here, so I can't actually mark it. Okay, but if you're paying close attention, you see what I mean. All right, now you see the desktop site and you see a box. Now that box is unchecked. Now normally the unchecked box means that your phone is in the mobile site or in the mobile view. All right, now when you check this box, it's gonna take you to the desktop. It's gonna change your phone, and your phone will have the features of a desktop, or your phone will have the features of a laptop. Okay, now it will now show those things that are those features that you have in Facebook Ad Manager, that it is only that is only displayed on your desktop. It will not be displayed on your smartphone as well. Okay, now so let's check the box. Now we have checked the box. It's gonna reload. Okay, now it has gone to desktop site. Now every feature that we have on Facebook Ad Manager is gonna show on this smartphone. Now in order for us to confirm, you have to tap the thread dot. Now the thread dot have shown. Now you go back and you have seen that this have changed to desktop site. All right, so congratulations, your phone now have the features of a desktop, and it can show those features that are on Facebook Ad Manager that are not displayed on your smartphone. So this is very, very important. This is the first thing that you need to do before you can start running profitable Facebook ads with your smartphone. Okay, now once you are done with that, the next thing you do is you need to log in. Now if you are new to Facebook, I believe everybody should have a Facebook account, but if you don't have anyone and maybe you are not logged in, now you need to log in, or you need to create an account. All right, now let me log in. I tap the login. All right, so it's going to log me in. Now you can see we have the features of a desktop. Now I click on login. All right, so it's gonna log me into my business account. Okay, now if you don't have a business account, you are going to go to create account, and it is going to create your account. Okay, let me see if I can go back and okay, let's just proceed. Okay, because of time. Now, but if you don't have any business account, you go to create account. All right, so it will take you to where you create your business account. Then you create your business account and you now log in. Okay, but me, I already have business account, so there's no need of me going. So I'm just saying, if you don't have business account yet. Okay, now you can see that these features here, this phone now is displaying a lot of features that ordinarily may not, or is not displayed. Okay, so now we are not going to waste time. This video should not exceed 15 minutes. Now we are going to go to Ad Manager. Okay, this is the business suite. Now you go to all tools. Now when you are in all tools, you need to find your Ad Manager. All right, now before you run ads, you should do your research. All right, but we're not going to talk about all of that research for now. Okay, maybe in the next video we'll talk about research and all of that. Research means trying to know your audience and all of that. Okay, now we are going to go straight to Ads Manager. Now it's going to take us to Ads Manager immediately. All right, you're going to take us to Ads Manager so we can set up our ad and start running our profitable Facebook ad immediately without wasting time. Okay, so I believe you are finding this video interesting. Believe you are finding the video interesting, and I believe you are making some notes and taking making some observations of so these are some of the ads that I have run. Okay, so some of them are used for tutorial, because this account is mainly used for tutorials, for teaching and all of that. So that's why you see some of them written account error or in a draft. All right, so I use some of them for tutorials and all of that. So now this is the Ad Manager account. This is my Ad Manager. All right, so when you come to Ad Manager, before you start running your ads, okay, you need to you need to fund your account. Very, very necessary. You need to fund your account. Okay, now you go to these three dots. Now if you look at the left, there are some icons at the left. Okay, now you go to these three dots. Okay, it is still loading. Okay, right. Okay, it is done. Now you click on these three lines. We want to fund our account. All right, you click on that three line. You under the business manager. Okay, preferably here you go to billing. So when you get to billing, you want to add fund to our account. All right, so you go to billing. Okay, let me go to billing. It's gonna take you to the app. All right, okay, we are going to come back here later. Let's just go back. We are going to come back to the billing later. Okay, because I prefer to use the app to fund my account. Okay, but let's just go back and set up our ad. Then we'll now come to the app and fund the account. Very necessary. Okay, so now let's start setting up our ad in the ad manager. All right, so you can now see that some of those features, or all of the features that you have in your desktop, that you can see on your desktop, is also displayed on your phone. All right, now when we start running the ad proper, you will see everything, every single thing. You see it one after the other. All right, so this is my ad account. Okay, now the first thing I do here is I normally select the ad account I want to use to run ad, preferably the one I have funds in. All right, so the system is loading. It's loading. Okay, just that it's taking some time, but it's loading. Now we have create, we have now we have campaign, we have ad set, we have ad, and all of that. Okay, now we are going to select the ad account that we want to use to run ad. We're going to select the ad account that we're going to use to run ads. Now under here, you see above here, you see campaign. All right, so if you click the campaign, you will see your ad account. All right, you see your ad account. So you have to select the one that we want to use to run ad. If you want to use, normally I use the one I have funds in. All right, so normally let me just leave it the way it is, but you select the one you have funds in. Now the thing I'm going to do here is you go to create. All right, you hit the create button. Now when you hit the create button, it's going to load. You're going to load. Okay, now once it loads, okay, it's loading. Now we are going to fill in. Okay, now, so previously before now, Facebook used to have 11 objectives that you choose, but since they changed to Meta, they now bring it down to 6. All right, and those 6, in fact, those 6 include those 11 that they had before. All right, it's just like merging it together. Okay, so depending on your needs, you can select any objective: awareness, traffic, engagement, lead, app, promotion, and sales. Okay, so let's just take sales. So when you click on sales, you will see this arrow here. There's an arrow here. You tap the arrow because you are going to name your campaign. It's not a must, but it's very necessary that you name your campaign, because running your Facebook ad, you have three let me just, which one I'm going to use. Okay, you have the campaign level, 3 levels. You have the campaign level, you have the ad set level. The campaign level is usually the umbrella that contain the ad set. The ad set is where you do your targeting, where you do your budgeting, and everything is where you do your background work. Why the ad is where is the actual ad that people will see on Facebook. You have your image, you have your copy, and everything. Okay, now it's very necessary that you name it. Okay, so let's just name this one test. The campaign, we name the campaign test. So when we name the campaign test, we under the ad set, let's just name it test 1. Now under the ad, we are going to name it test 2. All right, so once you are done with that, you can now hit the continue button. Now it's going to take you to the campaign level. Okay, I don't normally do anything on the campaign level. And you shouldn't. All right, now gonna take us to the campaign level. I don't know why this thing is taking time. I don't want this video to take so much time. Okay, but I want to believe that you are getting amazing results. Okay, you can see I'm running this thing with my phone. No troubles at all. All right, so and if you have been running FeedAd before with your system, you know that every feature that you have in your system is displayed here, and nothing is hidden because we have done what we're supposed to do. All right, now this is the campaign. Normally I don't do anything here, and you shouldn't. Okay, I don't do anything here, so we're not going to do anything here. So we go to next. We hit the next button. Now you're going to take us to the asset level. Now the asset level is where we are going to do our targeting. We are going to do our budgeting. We are going to set up a lot of things under the ad set level. Okay, wow, I believe you are getting amazing value. Okay, so now welcome to the asset level. Now this is the asset level. Okay, now we are going to set our location. We are going to set our budget. We are going to set the age, choose the age, gender, do detailed targeting, and all of that. Okay, my network went off, so I have to disconnect to set it back. Now we are still in the asset level. We're going to be a little bit faster, so we conclude this very fast. Now this is conversion. So what do you want to do with your ad? Where do you want to send your audience to? Is it your website and ad, messenger or WhatsApp? Alright, so you can choose any of these based on your own need, but I prefer to use the website. Now pizza, in the next video I will show you how to create your pizza and set it up. Alright, but for now, let's take a conversion event. What do you want your audience to do? The people that you send to your website, what do you want them to do? Okay, me, I want lead, or let me select purchase. Okay, I want them to buy from my website. So the conversion event I want to track is purchase. All right, so you set it up. You can see that you are doing all these things from your phone. Now you set your budget. Set your budget the budget that you want. You want daily budget. Normally you should have the daily budget. All right, so you set up your daily budget. You want 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, but I suggest you start small. Now I don't recommend that you schedule your ad. Just whenever you want to run ad, come to Facebook and run an ad. Don't schedule anything. Now you can now set end date. Maybe you want to run your ad for 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. You can send the end date. Now here, if you have a saved audience, you can go to save audience. But if you don't have, go to create new audience. Now you choose your location. People that you're targeting are there in Nigeria. If they are not, you tap here and you cannot change it. Even if they are in Nigeria and you want to be specific about the state, then you can go straight to choosing the state. Hit here tap and fill up the state that you want. Maybe you want Abia State, you want Lagos State. So you can target different states that you want. All right, so maybe you want Abia State, so you can target Abia State, and that is it. All right, so Abia State, Abia, Nigeria. Okay, so you can put up the states that you want and all of that. Make sure that this location here is in people living in or recently in this location. Okay, very necessary. Now the age, you should already know the age of your audience. Okay, so you come here, you choose the age, you choose the gender. Now when you have a big budget, all right, you can always leave this detailed targeting on. When you have a big budget, you can always leave this detailed targeting on. Okay, you can leave it on. Okay, you can leave it on. But if your budget is very small, always make sure that it is off. So you choose your age, the age of your audience, their gender. Now you can target people based on their demographics, their interests, their behavior. So if you want to sell cake, you come here and type cake. All right, so you see a lot of cake, you see a lot of interest on cake, behaviors, and demographics. All right, so you can target people based on cake, wedding cake, chase cake, cake decorating, birthday cake, cake boss, cake master, and all of that. All right, so that is for your targeting. Now we have placement. Where do you want your ad to appear? Normally Facebook put it on automatic, but I recommend you choose the manual placement. All right, so under the manual placement, I recommend you put it under if you are running ads on Facebook, just put it, if the creative that you're going to use is pictures, just put it under check only Facebook. Right, uncheck every other thing here like Instagram, Messenger, audience network. Then you also come here, you uncheck all of these things and leave only Facebook feed. All right, leave only Facebook feed. But if your creative is video, all right, you can leave Facebook feed and the Facebook video feed. All right, now you uncheck every other thing here. Normally I don't like running Instagram ads from Facebook. All right, I usually go to Instagram to run my Instagram ads, but you can also run Facebook Instagram ad from Facebook. All right, so here you uncheck everything, leave only Facebook. Then under here, if your creative is image, you leave only Facebook feed. All right, but if your creative is video. Now what is creative? Creative is the image that people are going to see on Facebook. If you're running your ad, you always need a creative. Now this is a creative, right? It's the image that people will see in your ad. So sometimes you can use image, sometimes you can use video. So if you're using video, always leave Facebook feed and video feed. All right, you can see Facebook video feed. So you have to uncheck every other thing. But if you are using only image, you uncheck everything and leave only the Facebook feed. All right, so you uncheck all of these, uncheck them, make sure you only leave Facebook feed. Okay, so it is very necessary. Now if you look up here, you see device. You uncheck everything here. Because of time, I don't have the time to do that now, but you can do it. All right, now under here you see device. All right, now this device talks about the people that you want to show your ad. Are they mobile users or are they desktop users? All right, so you click on this device, go to edit. Now Facebook always leave it on all device. That's recommended, but based on if you want to target only mobile users, you can uncheck desktop. Okay, and the people that Facebook will show your ad are people that are viewing Facebook from their mobile phone. Okay, so it's very necessary you do that. It's very powerful. Now you don't need to do any other thing here. Okay, you don't need to do any other thing, and then you go direct to next. Now next is going to take you to the ad proper. Okay, we are now in the ad level. So the ad level is where you choose the Facebook page that you want to use. Now here you see Facebook page, so you choose the page. Mine is SS Business is Marketing. Now if you want to run your ad from Instagram, you can also select the Instagram account, but I don't normally run that. Now when you come to ad setup, all right, there are a lot of options, but I usually use the create ad, leave this feature, the dynamic format and creative, leave it. Now under format, select single video or image. All right, now you come down here. Now you now need to add the image that you're going to use. All right, I'm going to be very snappy here. You add the image, that's the creative. You add the image. All right, so you add the image that you're going to use. Now you add the image, or if you want image or video, you cannot add the video. That means you have already created the image of the video. Now you add it here, it will appear here. Now this is the primary test. This is the test that people are going to see on Facebook. All right, for example, attention all business owners. Now you start writing your copy. All right, so that is the primary test that people are going to see on Facebook. Now this is the headline. So your headline needs to be powerful. Okay, so your headline needs to be, maybe you're trying to promote a course that will help business owners. Now you can put up your headline. Okay, you can put up your headline, maybe business owners masterclass, something like that. All right, so you can put up your description. Okay, now here is call to action button. Call to action. What do you want? Which action do you want to appear on your ad? Is it sign up? Is it learn more? All of that. So I usually use learn more based on. Now you're not going to put your website. Okay, since you choose your website, now you're gonna put the URL of your website. All right, so you can set to put www. Put the location of your site, that's the address of your site, www. So this is the website URL, which is www.ssbusinessng.com. Now this is display link. The display link is actually the link that will be shown on the ad. Okay, I want to be very snappy with this. Now this is the description. The description just talks about throwing more light on the headline. Okay, like the headline here is small business owners masterclass. Now this description can be something like start taking your free class now, or anything that will throw more light on the headline. Now the primary test is the main test. The main test that people are going to see on your copy. All right, people are going to see on your ad. Okay, so now the primary test, the headline and the description, they all form the ad copy. They form the ad copy for your ad. Okay, so they are very, very powerful. They are very, very powerful. So whenever you run an ad and you want your ad to convert super powerful, okay, so you need a very powerful ad copy. Okay, now we have not added the image. We have not added the image, so we can use an image, or we can use a video here. Okay, we can use an image or we can use a video. So we can go here and add our media. So once you click here, you'll be taken to where you can add a media, add an image, or you add a video. So I'm not going to do any of this now because I'm going to end this video immediately. So that is all that you need to do. That's all that you need to do now to have your, to run profitable Facebook ads with your smartphone. So like you can see, all of these things are powerful stuff that we have done here. Powerful stuff. So now once you're done with this, you just hit the publish button. Okay, I forgot about this. Audience is too narrow. We didn't do this very well, but I just want to show you how you can run your app with your smartphone. Alright, so this is very powerful. So once you're done, you hit the publish button. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to I'm going to show you how you do your funding, how you add fund to your account, and we are going to use the Facebook ad method, the application method. All right, and I'm also going to show you why you need the app. Okay, now normally once you're done setting up your ad here, you don't normally come here again to start checking whether the ad is converting or not. So you need what I do with the Facebook app is just I use it to check whether the ad is converting or not. I can turn it off from the app, I can turn it on, but whenever I want to run my ad, I use this method to set up my ad. Then I use the other method, the application method, to check if my ad is converting or not and all of that. Okay, now we are done with this. Really, we are done with this. So if you have any question, you can chat me up on WhatsApp, so I can always put you through. Okay, this is the Facebook application. Okay, but if you don't already have it on your phone, you just go to Play Store and you download it. All right, just search for Facebook ad app. Okay, Facebook ad manager. You see it and you download it. Now you click on it. Now let me show you how you add fund. Okay, so this ad manager I've not been using to run ad. Okay, but that's not a problem. Now let me show you how you add your fund. Okay, so there's no money here. Okay, I have ad created here. 0. Okay, so you just click on add fund, go to add fund. Now you select the amount that you want to add. Normally Facebook set it at 4.5, so you can increase it or you decrease it or you leave it the way it is. So you select which method you're going to use. I advise you to always select the pay you method. Okay, now you go to add fund. Now go to add fund. Okay, I've not been adding fund to this account, so you go to add fund. Now it's gonna take you to where you put in your card details and all of that. So it's very simple stuff. Okay, so here we have it. So you go to continue. Right, so once you tap continue button, it's going to bring out the interface where you put in your card details. So you put in your card details, then you add any amount that you want to add to your account. Okay, so it's very simple stuff. Okay, very simple stuff. So if you have any challenge with any of these I'm showing you, you can always reach out to me on my WhatsApp. Okay, so that is that. Now the next thing again I do with this Facebook ad is I use it to check whether my ad is doing well or not. Okay, so if my ad is not doing well, I use it to turn it off or turn it on. Alright, so that's what I do with this ad. The previous ad I've been running with it was not converting, so I have to stop running ad with it. So the two things I do with this application now is to add my phone or to check if my ad is doing well. All right, so that's all that you need to run a profitable ad campaign with your smartphone. All right, so I've been able to show you all of this, and I know you have gotten amazing value. Okay, if you want to start today to run your Facebook ad and you want to be sure that your ad will always convert, will always bring in sales for you every single time that you push out your ad to your smartphone, now I want you to go ahead and click on the link below. All right, when you click on the link below, you're gonna see, it's gonna take you to a page where you see an amazing gift that I have for you. All right, and I want you to grab that gift immediately, because it is going to help you, and it will also show you how you can run profitable and money generating ads with your smartphone every single time, and you generate amazing results. All right, it is the same program that I have used, the same program that some of my students have used to generate the kind of result that you're seeing below. All right, so when you grab that program today, you will also start generating the same kind of result. All right, now this program is going to last for only 24 hours. After 24 hours, the price will increase. I know you don't want to miss it at this low price that it is right now. So I want you to click on the link, go get it, and start implementing to start getting amazing results for yourself and for your clients. Grow your business and make more money online. All right, so bye and do have a wonderful time.